Hello everyone, welcome to class. As a course writer, when you are writing your content, especially for students who learn at a distance, you need to think about how you will get resources, appropriate learning resources like instructional videos, pictures, and animations to engage your learners in the content, and how will you embed same in your content. This is what we are going to look at in this video. And the first thing you need to do is to do your normal Google search that we are all familiar with. Come to Google and do your search. Here you put the topic you want to get pictures on, or the topics you are working on. You can say environmental pollution, for instance. Now, when you get to this page, Google gives you all the resources together. You can see all here, but you need images, you need pictures. So you click on images, and when you get to this page, you have all the pictures, whether licensed or free. All of them are here. So you need to filter to ensure that you get pictures that are not under copyright restrictions. So how do you do this? See this tool here. Click on tool. When you click on tool, you will see usage rights here. Then you click on usage rights and you pick Creative Commons licenses. The Creative Commons licenses is an agreement to use resources under free condition. These resources are not attached to any copyright restriction. So you are free to use resources under these Creative Commons licenses. Now, what Google does here is that it has filtered the resources or the pictures to ensure that you only have access to pictures that are not under copyright restrictions. So you can pick any of these pictures here. They are free. You can use them. Okay. And how do you do it? You just click on any of this. You can open any of this. If you want this, click on it and you have the picture here. And you just do your right clicking. You just right click. Then you say copy image. You can also download it. You can save it on your system. But if what you want to do is just to have the picture and embed in your course material, you can just do a copy, just do copy image. Then you now go to your course material. Let me do for one course material here. So assuming this is the course material that you are working on, and you want to embed this here, somewhere around here. So you do Control V, or you just put it there. This is it. Then you can resize the picture. You can resize it. You can drag it just to reduce the size. Just to reduce the size. Then make sure when you are embedding in your course material, you make reference to it. Make reference, you don't just leave it as a standalone element within the content. You make reference to it in the text. You can say here, as you can see in figure 2. Okay, you have made reference to the picture here, and here you also need to label the picture. You now say figure 2. It's a environmental pollution. It's as simple as that. So you have your picture that you just search on Google, well embedded in your course material here. And sometimes you can also ask questions based on this picture. If you want to set up your quiz later in this particular unit, you can refer to this picture and say, okay, as you must have observed in figure 2, what do you think is so. Your student now needs to connect the content with the quiz, the picture with the quiz. So everything works together, okay, as a whole when you are building your content as a course writer. Your pictures, your videos, your text, all of them need to work together. So that's how you do this. Now, what happens now if you need to find an instructional video and embed instructional video within the content? Because for each unit, you will need videos, you will need pictures. Okay, we have done with picture. Let me show you how you are going to search for instructional video and embed in the course material the same way. Now, it's the same process. On YouTube, you have billions of videos that you can easily use to engage your learners in the instructional process. And how do you do that? You can open a new tab and say you are going to youtube.com. Okay, yes, this is youtube.com. This is a YouTube page. In case you have your YouTube channel, you can also easily visit your YouTube channel to do your search. YouTube channel is very easy. It's very easy to create your YouTube channels in as much as you have a Gmail account. You can easily log in through your Gmail account and you create an account on YouTube. Now, when you get to YouTube page, you do your normal search the way you have done on the Google search as well. Let's look for environmental pollution again. Okay, so the same way, YouTube will give you all the videos related to your search. Okay, whether free or videos that are under copyright restrictions. You also need to also do some kind of filtering to ensure that you have access to videos under Creative Commons licenses. And how do you do that? Look at this place. Look at filter here. When you click on filter, you will see Creative Commons here. Now, what this means is that you now have videos that are free from any copyright restrictions. Okay, so you can now pick any of them. Mind you, when you are embedding a video in your course material, you need to watch that video. For instance, if I'm going to look at this, you need to open it because you need to know the content of what you are giving to your students. So, assuming you have watched this and you are satisfied with the content, you think that the content can explain what you want to teach your students, then the next thing is to copy the link. You copy the link. Look at this place. You will see share here. When you click on share, you say copy link. The link is copied already. Now, the next thing is also to go to your course material because you want to embed it in your course material. You are not sending this to your students as a standalone element. You are embedding it in the content. So you go to your course material. Let's see. Okay, if this is your course material and this is where you think the video will be appropriate, then you do your Control V as well. Okay, so this is the video. The same way you have done with the picture. You don't just leave it here. Some people will just paste video here and they will go away. Now, you don't tell your student what the video is all about. You don't even ask them to watch the video. Okay, you need to give an instruction. You can say, oh, watch this video to learn more about environmental pollution. Okay, before we continue. Okay, so you have given a kind of instruction. Your student needs to watch this. Okay, and after watching this, they can now continue with the content. By this, you should be able to get your pictures and your videos online and embed within your content. And that gives your content the kind of engagement that you will need for for your students, especially those students who are learning at a distance. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next class.